Viki, as a global video streaming platform, places top priority on increasing the loyalty of its fans and enriching user experience. To maintain consistent customer satisfaction ratings, the company is constantly improving its platform and features.
What we do is that each year we come up with the high-level goals, what our business want to achieve. And then based on that, what we have done is that we break down the cycles into quarterly planning, that we can come up with a priority list on what would be the most important thing to do in this time frame for this quarter. And then with this, as I said, like a planning process and then also execution focus. And oftentimes we're able to launch a feature within just a week, like a few weeks. So from conceptualization all the way to design, implementation, and then to releases. So the fastest release is like basically around like 2 weeks, we can get a feature out. In terms of our process, what we have done is that in the past, when Viki was a startup, it was very focused on execution and it was a little bit ad hoc. So now we have a little bit of a high level, like goal-oriented business objectives planning and then also execution from the engineering and product side.
New features are decided in the quarterly meetings based on 4 themes: customer focus or requests, internal departmental needs, such as to track marketing campaigns, completely new concepts from engineers, and lastly, adapting to industry trends. RNN takes a look at 2 particular updates, which were a reflection of usage patterns and also insight on user actions. Timed comments was added in 2013 as a feature unique to Viki and has been very well received as a way for users to share and connect within the Viki community by posting their thoughts and comments specifically at the moment of viewing. But the engineers found users had a hard time viewing multiple comments, especially when popular titles could feature tens of thousands of comments per episode.
So what we have done is essentially sort of been inspired from a chat-style widget. We're trying to make it a far more social experience, a far more active experience. We conceptualized this about 3 months back. And over the past 3 months, we've been working on various iterations closely with our design team. As of this week, we just launched the new feature out and we're rolling it out in phases. So we're very excited about that.
Another feature conceptualized since last December allows users on the mobile app the ability to create a collection of specific themes of content and leverages on the user community's creativity and drama knowledge.
Definitely enrich the content discovery, so it allows users to discover more interesting shows from other users share the same interest. On the other hand, many of the collections have very interesting themes, so we found out users to start to comment and follow other people's collection, which also encourage the creativity of the whole community. So far, we have seen like more than 67,000 collections created purely on mobile apps only. So we think it's a great signal of future success. So we look forward to launch it on website in August.
In our industry, things change very quickly. We need to continue to react to external changes, industry trends, user behavior changes. In addition to our planning process, which is quarterly, we also want to allow the engineers, designers, product managers to come up with new ideas and continue to stay agile. So what we do is that we have a weekly sprints. So basically each week, the team members will get together and then they would look into like what is the current production issues, what are the new data that you have found, and then we can actually make adjustment and also decide to incorporate some new ideas, new features.